I swear, one of these days I'll find a way around your guard. For all that, he's trained you to be the best of us. You're not Master Li yet. I would welcome another match with you, though. Let's say one more before we break for the day. Let us begin. Did you see? Master Li was watching. He may not show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching his students practice. I learn something every time we meet, proving that loss sometimes is the best teacher. Thank the heavens the bruises are worth it. You are gracious as always. I regret that there won't be much time for such practice now that you've almost finished your training. Master Li told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance. He said you could take your time, so you need not rush. He specifically told me that it was no rush, so I didn't think it would be vital. Besides, who could turn down a chance to practice with you? You have some time to wander the school and talk with other students. Smiling Mountain likely has some of the younger students available if you want to spar. I shall leave you to it. Take care, my friend.
I thought Master Li would have your attention for the rest of the day. I know you haven't had much time. Ah, yes, training. For some time now, I have offered, for a small fee, to run students through the lesson. Let's see what you can learn.
One day I'll reach your level of skill, but not unless I keep practicing with Smiling Mountain.
It is an honor to be approached by the school's most senior student. My mother had high hopes for the school when she sent me here from the capital. Sometimes I wonder if I'm ready to train with others of such skill. Even in the robes of a junior student, I feel a long way from my home in the Imperial City. I haven't yet settled in. My studies in the Imperial City were far inferior to the instruction you've had. I will just have to work twice as hard to catch up to your level of skill. Even then, it will take a long time to be your match. How long have you studied with Master Li? She also came here very young, didn't she? The two of you are generally considered the most advanced students here. I'm sorry. I shouldn't pay. It would be an honor. Excellent.
Thousand cuts!
Uso siir uthak tarawair, shathir owosu. Onu yuwir napayir, owosair uyukap, wo tarawair shathir. Uso siir uthak tarawair, shathir. Onu yuwir napayir, wo onu yusair ikuba.
Greetings, fellow student. Master Li was looking to...
Typical.
Oh, you're finally here to talk to Master...
What?
If anything, you disrespect...
I've heard word. You wouldn't dare. No. I have no interest in fighting you right now. Master Li...
Ah, there you are, my student. I watched your bout against Jingwu with great pride. You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future? Your lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember the classes are not a true measure of ability. I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you. Sometimes all you learn in defeat Those who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The people are scared.
Master! Master Li!
What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
Master! Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him. And Kiamin was injured.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Li. The bandits are not at the village yet, but they could arrive at any time.
We We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears we have more pressing matters. You will have your chance to fight soon enough. Go to Gujin, the weapon master. He, on your... Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to... Dawnstar will be near her garden at the entrance to the school. Gujin will be in his shop near the village gate, up the stairs from the village square. Good. The time comes when you will know all you need to. For now, keep the basics at heart.
The obvious path is humble, safe, but pays the wage of a cook, not a champion.
Bandits coming here. They must not know about the school, or at least about Master Li. If they heard Kiamin...
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Li might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect. You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
Oh, he is Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but Gao never learns. He acts like he's above Master Li's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived when you did.
Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with C. You're right. As useful as it was to help Master Li learn about the restlessness of the dead, thanks to my gift. If we can stop the band... Let's go get your weapon from Gujin's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They're...
Of course. Good Why are we going back to the school? We need to go to Guzhin's, north of the main square in town.
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it, let's just...
You're right.
I can't believe they've moved so quickly.
Heavens, no!
It's so awful. They killed him.
Heavens, no! Why would bandits come here?
This building is Guzhin's place. As soon as we can, we should see him to arm.
Uyoir Shatyir Uksayanan. Sawani Karpa.
Hello, Weapon Master Guzhin. Good day to you.
Swoir Ufir Wakwanpa. Wotarawir Ifuir Nupayir Funitchikir. Ukayir, if you'd prefer, I don't need to use Thofan. Already? I assume you... nonsense.
This is a great...
You know, you came here with Master Li. Well, two, Anything? Everything. I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of two. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff. I'm afraid not. She would not be able to... I'll explain why in a moment. In time, Dawnstar will be able to handle a weapon like this. But don't discount the blade. They say this blade was created in the forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods. How... Your weapon is well deserved, and you'll need it with these bandits so close. If you just... One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus with each strike. Master Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon, and the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time. The only thing left for you to learn is respect for others. You can never tell who might be an easily offended man.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town. They're making their way toward the town now. The few men in the militia weren't able to stop them. I will run to the school and see... Make your way to the beach and teach these band...
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school now.
Thousand cuts! Thousand cuts! Long sword!
Hold your tongue, old man! This minute is out.
Thousand cuts! This is it!
I can hear fighting to the...
Thank the heavens you came down here. They're animals.
You're right.
It's so...
This building is Guzhin's place.
See...
Thousand cuts! Long sword!
We have to fight.
I am a master!
I knew someone from the school would help. No one else could.
Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on the...
I can hear fighting to the east. We have to...
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all...
Watch yourself! 1,000 cuts! I will never submit!
Watch out!
What are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also... A further...
Thousand cuts! Heavenly wave! Thousand cuts! Heavenly wave! Long sword! I will never... Thousand cuts!
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search. This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it. I have seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
You! Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success. It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready. Do not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain to the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students, and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Li could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily. This is so confusing. Master Li said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me. I worry there won't be time, but all right. Yes? I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it's... Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want anything to happen to this home. Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I remember... I'm sure it's nothing. I can't remember specific incidents, but I am... Then we should return to Master Li so he can talk to you about this attack.